I am in New York, and it's the first time actually picking up the camera since I've arrived here. And I'm just here on a trip, and let's just say the trip has not gone very well. I'll probably talk more about it when I'm at the hotel, but basically what has happened was last night, or at least yesterday. Actually, no, it wasn't yesterday, it was the day before. I was brought back to the hotel in a police car. I don't know why I'm smiling, like something pretty bad has happened. Basically, I come to meet my girlfriend, who's also a YouTuber, and basically we got to meet the parent, the mother of my girlfriend, and basically all hell broke loose. She called the police on me. Well, I'll go into more detail when we're at the hotel, but basically what happened is she lied about me, the mother, saying that or at least lied about her daughter, saying that she was 17 when she's actually 19, and I'm 26. So she called the police, and obviously the police just showed up, and assuming that I was a pedo. And of course I had ID on me, and my girlfriend had ID to prove that she's 19. And the whole thing blew over. But yeah, I'll talk more about when I'm at the hotel. So I'm sort of walking around. I am in New York, and the weather is very cold. I haven't honestly done that much. I'm not really in the mood. The main reason I came here was purely to meet my girlfriend, because we were going to do some vlogs together, because she has a YouTube channel as well, and we just bonded over having YouTube and things like that. And for the mother to just sort of get angry and shit. And the thing is, I've been trying to get in contact with my girlfriend, and she's not obviously replying. I think the mother has just took her phone and laptop or whatever away, because obviously she lives with her parents, and so I mean, to me it just looks like the parents are those types of people who just want to control their daughter. And I guess they can do that since she lives with her parents, but it's just a shitty situation. I'll talk more about it. Oh, I almost fell over. I'll talk more about it when I'm at the hotel. I don't know, honestly, if I'm going to be doing anything else while I'm here. I really am not in the mood. But yeah, I'll probably talk more about it when I'm at the hotel. I'm just walking around. Really, honestly, I just come here to meet my girlfriend, and just has not gone out that way. I really don't know why I'm here now, but I spent a lot of money, and I guess I'll just stay for the sake of it. Twinkies, they are my favorite American snack. And again, I don't know why I'm smiling, because as I said, I've come here to come meet my girlfriend, and we wanted to experience stuff like this together, just walking around stores, stuff like Dollar General. We were going to experience all that together. And I guess we're not. And I'm just trying to, just get footage, because I really don't want this trip to just be a waste. These are nice. I have had these. I actually had these when I was in Canada. Ruffles. Although these have Doritos in. But so many snacks that we do not have in the UK. We don't even have Tide either in the UK. We have, I'm trying to think what it's called. I think it's called Daz. It's called Daz in the UK. But, you just look at this on the shelves. We don't have this. Bush's baked beans. And in America, the baked beans, they have barbecue sauce in them. Whereas in the UK, it's sort of a tomatoey base. That's why the baked beans in the UK are really ginger. Oh, and they've got Bluey. My girlfriend loves this show. That's another thing as well. Like, she loves cartoons and stuff, and that's sort of how we got to know each other and stuff like that. Yeah, it just sucks. It sucks that she can't be in the vlog. I did actually get to meet her. So basically, I went to her house, knocked on the door, she gave me like a big hug, and then the mum got like really pissed off. As I said, I'll tell you all about it when I get to the hotel. But for now, we are looking at cat food. Did I tell you my girlfriend loves cats? We also have this in the UK as well, Sheba. While we're here, I'm actually gonna have the chocolate milk, because in Canada I didn't get it. I've got a few more days here, so I think I can drink all of the chocolate milk. I know it's over here. I came in the store like 2-3 days ago, because I have been here for a few days. It's just a case of, you know, I've been in my hotel basically like crying because of like how bad it's gone. Actually, that is quite big. Or I can get a smaller one. I might be able to fit that in my bag actually. Sorry. That's what I want too. How many calories? So that's 160 calories per serving. And how much is a serving? Okay, so 240 milliliters. My serving is going to be the entire jug, just like chugging it wherever I go. I do want to try, oh, let me just hold the camera up a little better. I want to try an American Budweiser, because apparently in America, the Budweiser is like proper, whereas in the UK, it's sort of like watered down. I'm interested to know what the percentage is on this alcohol, because I know the Budweiser in the UK is like 4.2% or something. Where is it? Oh, it's got like the New York logo on it. It's probably made in New York. I did mention that I am in New York, but right, where is the percentage of alcohol on this? Okay, so it's 5% alcohol. You know what? I haven't had a beer while I've been here, so I'm gonna have one. I deserve a beer after everything that's happened. The camera's probably in an awkward position. I've got like the chocolate milk in my hand, like as a baby. I'll show you guys. Baby chocolate milk. I don't know, do I need that much beer? Oh, I'm so depressed. Unable to meet my girlfriend. Well, got to meet her, got to hug her, and yeah, some other stuff happened as well. Wasn't sex. They just seem to have the pineapple version and fruit punch. You know, I could punch something right now. Punch this balloon. I was thinking about going to a rage room, because I need to release some frickin' stress. You know, I really don't know how I'm smiling. The past couple of days, I've just been crying in my hotel, barely going out. It's just been a really shitty situation. But, you know, if I go home with no footage, I'm gonna regret it. And so we're just doing whatever we can at this store. Oh yeah, and in my hotel I have a microwave, so if I find anything good, I can probably eat it. Because last night I actually had corn dogs. I know I wanted to get them when I was in Canada, but I was able to get them while I was here in New York. They are good. I don't know, a corn dog's the same as pancake sausages? Because I got the pancake sausage. Friendly's ice cream. Do you know who wasn't friendly? The mother of my girlfriend. You know, I try and get along with everyone, but she was very brutal. She literally wanted me arrested. Yeah, she, as I said, she called the police. She lied about her own daughter's age to make me look like a pedo. And I don't know why I'm talking about this in a grocery store, but anyway, she's 19. That's all that matters. She's 19, she's legal, and I hope she's still my girlfriend. I don't care what the mother says. She is not going to get in our way. Let's go to Dollar General. Me and my girlfriend, we're going to come here, but we can't. It's just me. So let's see what we can get for $1. Although I've heard that it costs more than $1 because of the economy, so it's $1.25. It's like Poundland in the UK. You go in there, like nothing's even a pound. It's all like, you have to spend at least like a fiver. But what have we got? We've got toys, shark. That's what the mother was, a shark. She was bloody angry at me. Board games. No board games for me, unfortunately. No one to play with. Wow, this looks cool. They do not look like this in the UK, because I own one of these. I don't need any dishes to clean, because the plates I have at my hotel are just like those party plates. I was eating corn dogs on party plates. Don't worry, they were microwavable friendly. This was my girlfriend's mum. She was like spraying the repellent. She was like, "Tss, tss, 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 tss. Get away from my daughter, get away from my daughter, get away from my house." She literally told me to like get off the property. She was like, "I need you to back the fuck up." And it was just stupid, honestly, stupid. She's an adult. My girlfriend's an adult. She can do whatever the hell she wants. So, you know, my mother-in-law, you know, I want to get along with my mother-in-law. I don't want drama. I'm all about positivity and love. And we've got some chow mein, which is what I love. Nice chow mein date with my girlfriend. Although, I don't know if she likes beef. I know she likes pork. She told me that. She loves pork, but we can't dine together anywhere. We can't go on a date. Well, I say date, we're actually engaged. That's the thing. I've actually got a wedding ring and everything, so, or an engagement ring. So, yeah, I don't think the mother knows about that bit yet. She literally just thought, she thought that I was like some like random creep she met on the internet. That's why she got like really like mad. And the thing is, like, she wasn't even like listening when we were talking to her, because my like girlfriend was saying to the mother, she was saying like that I'm not a pedo, right? But the mother like was like not listening. So, you know, I guess my mother-in-law is someone who doesn't listen. But you know, I'm all for second chances, and I don't think we're actually going to meet her again, or at least not on this trip. Like, me and my girlfriend were going to do a challenge, or like a video where we eat like a bunch of American like snacks. So it would have been nice to have like had these. I mean, I'm still going to buy them because I love Airheads, but like, you know, we were going to like do a video where like we just like eat candy together. So, you know, it's just all about coming here and like making memories and just having a good time. But, you know, I'm just here alone with Airheads. The camera keeps turning off. But I can't turn the camera off yet because I need to talk about what has happened. Like what happened. Like, I met my girlfriend and the whole thing just like goes tits up, basically. Oh, you know, actually, you know what? First, I want to talk about how we first met. I probably also need to tell you who the YouTuber is. I've probably put her name in the YouTube video title, but I have been in a relationship with a YouTuber called A Rabbit's Short Productions. We've been in a relationship for like probably like 3.5 months as of the time I'm recording this video, and we basically like met through like we met because like I have this whale and frog, which is like part of this like YouTube series thing that was like popular. It has a bit of a dark history, but I was on YouTube and I found her channel, and then like I showed her like my whale and frog, and she like really liked it. And then from then on, we just like became like friends, just like through chatting. And also when I showed her the whale and frog, like she made a shout out video. Like she mentioned me in one of her videos, and I just thought it was just like really sweet, because I don't get noticed as a YouTuber. I'm just just some irrelevant guy. It's just nice to get noticed, and I just remembered that. I just thought that was just nice, and we just became like talking as friends. We just kept talking and talking, and then one day I was just like, you know what? I think I have like a crush on this woman, and I then like messaged her, and I literally like said to her, I said, I have a huge crush on you, and then she was like, really? I came here to America, to give her the whale and the frog, to give her her engagement ring, and for her to stay, here at the hotel, and do some collaborations, because make some videos together, because we're both YouTubers. I just thought this would be a nice like way to spend some time together, because of course I did propose to her, and she did say yes, by the way. So I didn't just like randomly come here with a ring in hopes that she would say yes. She agreed to marry me, and we both agreed to meet. And I guess now is the time for me to say what happened, like what happened. So I came here, and like all hell broke loose. Yeah, so here's what happened. So a few days ago, well, let's start like we had organized that I was coming here. So me and my girlfriend had organized that I was going to come to America, and I was going to come visit her house, and my girlfriend really wanted me to like meet the parents, and so my girlfriend wanted to keep it a secret from the parents, and she just wanted me to like show up at the house, which I was a bit sort of iffy about. I did say to her, like, is there another way like we could approach this? Maybe I could like give them some sort of warning or some indication that I'm coming beforehand, because I did know that me just like showing up on the doorstep was going to be a lot for the parents to take in, considering like they didn't even know, well, they didn't even know their daughter was in a relationship. So, I can imagine the shock of just like coming to the doorstep and being like, oh, I have a boyfriend. You know, I can understand why a parent would be upset, but what I cannot understand is just what happened. Now, here's what happened. This was like 3 days ago. 3 days ago, I went to the house, knocked on the door, and the door opens, and it's my girlfriend. She rushes to me. We both like have a big hug, and I'll forever remember this hug. And that's the only sort of connection we were able to have at that moment, was just like a hug. And then, because obviously like we both hugged, and then like I could see over her shoulder, and then like I saw like the mother like was like what the hell's going on? Who is this? She was like, who is this? And then my girlfriend like went like back into the house to, I presume, like tell the mother that that she had a boyfriend. And I could hear in the house, because I was right next to the door, I could hear my girlfriend say, like, this is my boyfriend. And the mother goes absolutely like mental. She storms out the house. The mother like literally storms out the house. She approaches me and she's like, who are you? Like, how do you know my daughter? And I'm like, I'm in a relationship with your daughter. I've met her through YouTube. And she's like, how old are you? I'm like, I'm 26. And she's like, well, my daughter oh yeah, so here's the thing she says. She says that like the daughter has like the brain of a 12-year-old. And what I'm presuming what she probably means is the fact that like she has autism, and you know, she likes innocent things like, you know, like plushies and like cartoons, which I share. You know, I'm into that. You know, this is how we met, just an innocent thing like this. You know, like a little toy frog and a whale. And obviously the mother looks at me, she doesn't know who I am. She assumes that like I'm some, well, in her words, in fact, I even have some video proof, which I kind of want to show you guys, but I guess, I mean, I'll show the clips. Basically, the mother starts calling me a pedophile.
Yeah, and the only people that pick up little girls on frickin' line are frickin' pedophiles.
He's not a pedophile.
Yeah, she just turned 19.
Let me out!
Stop. Back up. You're gonna bust my door out and knock it off. There is no explaining.
He's not a pedophile.
I don't care.
Just let me explain.
He's just standing here in my walkway because I backed him off my porch.
You know, I've come here, you know, with a complete, like, innocent love story, and it's being completely blindsided by some mother who doesn't have a clue of who I am, what I represent, and just how, you know, me and my girlfriend are similar in that sense that, you know, we are both like, we both have autism, and we just love innocent like things like this. And you know, and the mother obviously doesn't know any of that. She just looks at me as if I'm like, you know, some bald guy, you know, who she thinks, look, he's older, and she doesn't know that I have a YouTube channel either. And that's the thing, like, when I was literally like there on the doorstep, you know, she didn't even know who I was, and she didn't even want to know, because when I was saying who I was, she just like wouldn't listen. Like, I'd say I was 26. She was like, no, you're like 30. And you know, she was completely rude, completely. It was completely out of order, honestly. And just the way like she's treating the daughter as well, like keeping like the door shut, and you know, I can't even like believe it, you know. Oh yeah, she phoned the police.
Yeah, he's a tall, skinny, lanky dude, about maybe 5'6", 5'7", bald head, black glasses, green backpack, pants and hoodie are green.
So basically, like, the police show up. It's like one officer, basically. It's like a state trooper, I believe they call it here in America. And basically, like, he showed up, and like I was the first person to talk to him, because like I just like approached him. I was like, there's been like a big misunderstanding. I was like, I've come to meet my girlfriend for the first time, and the mother has just like had a big like hissy fit. Obviously, he like looked at my passport, had to look at like my ID, because, you know, I guess, you know, you're investigating a potential crime. And obviously, you know, he wanted to know who I was, obviously how old I was. But, you know, he also went in the house to go see my girlfriend, and thankfully, you know, my girlfriend was able to prove that she's actually 19, not 17. The things as well, like the police obviously came out of the house, and then he came over to me and he was like, yeah, you know, you're not in trouble. Like, I've just like seen, you know, your girlfriend's ID, and she's 19. Because, you know, and he also said like, oh, you know, we received a call from a mother saying that, you know, their daughter who's 17 is like meeting up with like an adult. And even, you know, even the police officer was sort of like confused about it. And that's the thing, like, the fact that the mother had to try and like stifle this up by lying about her daughter's age to just try and get me off the property. I think the mother was just purposely trying to like scare me. And the thing is, like, when the mother was on the phone with the police, she was like, I need you to like go now, like go. And I said to her, I said, no. I was like, you're on the phone to the police. I want the police to show up. And she was like, just like get off my property. And so I just went in the road, basically. I was like, yeah, I'll get off the property. And then obviously, yeah, as I said, it took about 20 minutes for the police to arrive. And because I was on the road, I was able to just like talk to the police officer first. Because as I said, she was just like on the porch. The mother was on the porch. And and my girlfriend was just like trying to get through the door. And she was, as I said, my girlfriend was just like defending me the whole time, saying that I'm not a paedophile. And, and I'm just so proud of that, like proud of is like how my girlfriend was able to do that. And because she behaved in a way that the mother disapproved, it's got to a point now where I'm now here in America on this trip. I've been trying to contact her on my phone, trying to contact her, and I've had no contact since the situation where I went to the house, and as I said, I'm just assuming, and this is highly likely that the parents have just like took her phone, took her laptop, and have basically said like, you can't contact Ryan. I don't know how long that's going to be. I assume that it's probably just going to be until like I go home, because they know like when I'm going home, because I like had to tell the officer how long I was going to be like here in America for. And then obviously when the officer spoke to me, he then had to like go in the house and talk with like the mother, my girlfriend. So yeah, I'm assuming like he told them like when I was going home. So yeah, I'm guessing that the mother was just like, oh, I'm going to take your phone away, so you can't contact Ryan, because yeah, the mother wants that, doesn't she? Doesn't want me to see the frickin' daughter. She fucking lied about me, or lied about her daughter's age to try and get the police, to take me away. Can I just like touch it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it though. So
It's pretty cool. I know mother is basically, I don't know. I don't know the mother, but I know she didn't give me a good first impression, that's for sure. And the thing is, like, despite the fact that the mother was like swearing at me, I never even sweared at her once, The things I knew, even if I had sworn at her, that would have definitely pissed her off. And there definitely wouldn't have been any chance of like, I don't know, a second chance, or at least some sense of understanding. But, even looking back on it now, given that how many days have passed, I don't even think there is a second chance. It's at least over for this trip. I mean, there's not a chance that I'm going to see her during this trip. I just think the whole situation is just absolutely like ridiculous. I was just like two people like in love, a lovely YouTube story, and then for it to just be completely like pushed aside because the mother has some problem with it, despite the fact her daughter is old enough to defend herself. You see your girlfriend, and then you get this like lovely hug that I'm never gonna forget. And it's like, we got to that point, a point where like it was so high, it was such a high positive moment, probably like the best moment I've ever had in that moment. And then within seconds, it's like, okay, like now this is making it the worst moment. Mother, like, stifling it up and ruining the moment and making it a traumatic moment. Honestly, like, my girlfriend was like really upset. I wasn't upset about, like, I wasn't upset in the moment. I was just upset that, like, she's literally, the mother has just like ruined this, and she's lied about me. She's done that to try and ruin me. She's now obviously got her daughter to like, or took her device away so she can't message me, and then, you know, she'll probably contact me on the day I arrive back in England, and it's like, literally, you know, I'm here now. She lives within this area, and that's what I just can't believe, is like, I'm here right now and she lives very local, and like I can't even see her. And, you know, I'd love to go back to the house and just show up and just be like, you know what, like, before I go, have this, because I came here to give you this. And of course, you know, the engagement ring as well, like, so I'm like leaving here now, or going to be leaving here in a few days with these in my suitcase, when they should be, or at least this should be on my girlfriend's finger, and this should be with my girlfriend. Oh, and another thing with this is, so me and my girlfriend would like, what we wanted to do was like for our kid to like our baby, when we have a baby, we wanted like our kid to like play with this as a toy. And another thing as well, like with me and my girlfriend, like we like the idea of like taking plushies and like soft toys on like adventures and like taking pictures, like, because like on the journey here, like I was sending her pictures of like the whale and the frog, like next to some KFC, and then I did one where like they were at the airport, and you know, it was just, you know, just like innocent stuff like that, and you know, we both loved that sort of stuff. And as I said, you know, just to have that innocent like stuff be completely subsided by some woman, mother, who, I mean, I can't even fathom. You know, some mother who is just clearly like some controlling woman, who doesn't even know a thing, wouldn't even listen to her own daughter, wouldn't even listen to what we had to say. It was all about the mother, and that's what it was. It was all about the mother. Just some attention-seeking, pathetic woman. And look, I love to, well, I like to be positive about everyone, but, you know, the way she handled that situation was just absolutely fucking ridiculous. I don't know if you can hear that bell. There's like a bell that like rings near the hotel. And I was laying in bed the other day, and I was like, all I can hear is this bell. I just can't believe, you know, I'm here, I've come this close, you know, you get a hug, and the mother, just the way she was, honestly, you could hear the bell again, and that chime, it's such a nice chime. And I was just hearing that chime, and it was just making me upset. I'm gonna stand up so you can hear the chime. You're probably not gonna see me, but I want you to hear this noise. I'm hoping you can hear it, because I could hear that in bed. The room was completely dark. I could hear that chime, and it just made me even more upset. But yeah, that's it. That's basically what's happened. I'm going to be leaving here. I'm very disappointed in what should have been a really good time. I just can't believe it. Can't believe it. Come this far for it to just fuck up. I think the lane broke. But yeah, get someone to fix it. It's over. Somehow I won, but I didn't win because you're not here. Well, I've been here 6 days and it's time to go. I don't know how I'm smiling, honestly. This has been a disaster of a trip. Like, I've even tried contacting like the parents through Facebook, and like I messaged them and they just like flat out ignored me. So it's just like, how could they be so heartless? I've come all the way here. And another thing as well is that I bought gifts for my girlfriend, and like I've been unable to like give her the gifts. So, you know, as I said, like I just don't get how they could be so heartless. It was just an innocent thing. And besides, she's old enough. She's 19. I've known her for a while. She's a YouTuber. It was just about, you know, coming here, you know, doing collaborations and just, you know, it was just a romance that we had. So, you know, I'm really, really disappointed about this. I mean, it was a lot of money, but I'm not concerned about that at the moment. I'm just pissed off that I thought that I was coming here to meet my girlfriend and to do some YouTube videos and just to have a fun experience. But it's just been an absolute disaster. And yeah, should I show you the hotel? So this is the microwave. I did have corn dogs, and I think I put them in the trash. This is all the trash that I've had to like discard today, because of course it's the last day. There they are, the pancake sausages. It was a nice bathroom as well, so hi. Yeah, really lovely. Let me try and get a full view. Hey. Oh, it's got Dove soap as well. Oh yeah, and another thing, like I bought my girlfriend like some clothes and stuff, and before like when I first arrived here, I put all the clothes in this closet. Or, I mean, I've taken them all away now because it's all packed up, but yeah, you know, some of the clothes were like some of the gifts as well, so unable to give those. You know, and I as I said, I wanted to at least give the gifts. Yeah, what a disaster. Is there anything else in this room? TV, I watched it once, couldn't be bothered. This thing is loud as hell. Let's open the curtains. Oh my God, it's like blowing in my shirt and it's making me look fat. Oh yeah, in the clip, did you see or hear in the clip where the mother was like, he's just like some skinny lanky dude with glasses. I mean, I did lose a lot of weight over the years. I am skinny as hell. And she did say I'd look about 30 years old, which, I mean, it is true. It doesn't help with the bald head and the glasses, to be honest. I don't know, I might have to start growing my hair back and just having the contact lenses in, because, you know, I do look older than I actually am. Oh my God, it's been snowing as well. Oh, you know what? I think we should go out. I think we should go outside and maybe explore. Oh, they've got like a American school bus. Not that I'm a fucking pedo. I know the mother's probably watching this. I just find that, you know, vehicles in other countries are different and exciting to see. But yeah, snowing. I don't know where we should go. We've got like a little bit of time because we're going to the airport today to leave. Leaving here. And I got to see my girlfriend for like, what? Well, technically, I got to hug her for like 5 seconds, and then mother locked her in the house. So, I mean, the hug was lovely. It was actually just, you know, nice to at least meet her, but I expected to be with her for, you know, 6 days. We were going to stay here, as I said, make some YouTube videos, and just, you know, have a fun experience, but what a fucking disaster that was. I don't know, if there's anything else we do, I'll vlog it here. All right, so I'm at the airport, and can you see that sign behind me? It says, "Do not enter." It reminded me of what the mother said when I went to her house. She was like, "Do not enter." Jesus. But anyway, at the airport, and I guess it's the end of this trip. It's I'm in New York, so that's where we came. Now we've got to go all the way back to London. Drinking Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Girlfriend loves this. It's actually my first time trying it. I'm in a good mood, probably because I'm going home. I hope my girlfriend gets her channel back at least, because, you know, we just do YouTube for fun. That's what it's all about. It was just an innocent thing that was ruined because of an angry mother. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Just, you know, imagine having the cops called on you for meeting up with a 19-year-old woman. It's a joke. It's a joke. That is it for this trip. It has been a disaster, and yeah, I've got a long flight home, so this is ridiculous. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you whenever.